What's happening? What's that? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Can someone text me if you are able to see this stream? Can anybody hear me out there? Anyone? I hope this thing is working. They do not have Wi-Fi in here for us, so anyway, they do not have Wi-Fi in this barn. We are going to try. Lovely T-Mobile. You know the signal's never great. Lovely T-Mobile. You know the signal's never great inside these places. So we're gonna do our best. Hopefully it won't be too laggy. Brooke, if you can hear me, shoot me a text just to let me know this is online and somebody out there can see and hear it. We're about 4 minutes from puck drop. And if someone wants to share the link to this in the group me, that would be super helpful as well. I'd appreciate it. I'm running solo here this weekend. Let's see, Whitty is back. We've got Blackwell, we've got Morrison, we've got Hutel, we've got Mix, we got Moto, Harshaw, Littlefield, Harlan, Goodrich, who else? All right, confirmed. We're getting out. Somebody out there hopefully can see this. Let's go, Blazers! Let me tell y'all, it's frosty in here today, but not as frosty as it is outside. I always enjoy coming to Dallas when it's cold in OKC, but it's not helping us today. I think it's like 20 degrees outside. I know it's still warmer than back home, but not warm enough for me. Let's go, boys! All right, here we go. It's like Harshaw for the draw. He's got Bignell and Morrison out there to help him. We've got Cray and Mix out on D. There goes Morrison into the zone. It's got Bix centered. Bix tries for the 5-hole, but the goalie's able to keep it out. Yes, I did ask the desk for their Wi-Fi. They do not have Wi-Fi here. They want everyone to use LiveBarn. Gotta love it. Gotta love the monopoly. So we got Littlefield and Harlan out back. Moto, Hux, and Blackwell up front. Unfortunately, we are still missing Liam Young and CJ Matheson for injury. So we're a little short-handed today. Littlefield tries to get one from near the blue line. Goalie gloves it. Back out with Bix, Harshaw, and we've got Goody with them. Cray and Mix out back. Whitty tries to dump one over the net into the slot. It's good to see Whitty back. He had a concussion recently. Aeros bringing into neutral ice. Dumping into their zone. Their offensive zone, sorry. Asher into the zone, drives to the net, tries to pop one. It just goes kind of off the top of the net there. Pops out into neutral ice. Cray to Mix, or Mix to Cray, sorry. Morrison to Cray, back to Morrison. Tile bringing it into the zone. Tries to get it to Bix, they don't quite connect. Harlan through neutral ice. Don't know if I mentioned we got spinning the net today. Jacob Spencer. All right, Morrison off to Harshaw. Harshaw drives it in. Goalie's able to fend it off. Cray back to bring it back around. Behind the net. Dumps it over to Moto. Moto cross ice trying to get it to Mix, but the Aeros intercept. Bucks comes out with it. Almost gets tripped. Driving into the zone. Takes a shot. Off the goalie's shoulder. .908 left in the first period. That was Whitty to Mix to Blackwell. Aeros take a shot. Spenny bumps it off his shoulder there. Oh, all right. Goody with a nice little takeaway. Brings it back our way. Drop pass for Whitty. All right, Chase Bignell circling back around. Dumps it into the zone. Goalie scoops it up. Got Cray and Mix. Bix, Harshaw, and Morrison. Harshaw wins the draw. Kicks it back, but it gets past Cray. There we go, Harshaw with a little space. Oh, tries to poke it over to Bix, but they don't quite connect. Right in front of the net. Tries to get it back, and Spinny gloves that one. Looks like we've got Moto, Pucks, Harlan, Littlefield, and Blackwell will take the draw. Pucks comes away with it, comes into the zone, gets swatted away into the corner. Pucks with a little collision there at the blue line. Junior Aeros trying to take a shot. Comes off of Jacob's pad. Jacob with another one off the pad. Jacob blocks another one off with his pad. Very nice. Good work, Spinny. Harshaw driving it just to pop one in. It just goes off the goalie's chest. The goalie's chest. Well, Craig can't quite reach that one. Spinny blocks it off, of course. Goes Asher to Trey tries to sneak one from the side over there. And that's going to be icing on the Aeros. It's been kind of a long break for these boys. A while since our last games. Harlan picks it up from Bix there, brings it into the zone. All right, Bix gets there to pick it back up. Take possession, kicks it to Littlefield. Littlefield tries to get it to tie. That's going to be icing. Harshaw, Moto, Mix, Gray, and Hukel. Harshaw will take the draw. He's got Hukel out to his left. He's able to pop it over to Cray. Cray tries to get it to Moto. Aeros send it back the other direction. It's Moto to Huckel to Harshaw. Harshaw into the zone, gets it swatted away, but Moto's there to pick it up. He drops it for Cray. Cray trying to work it to the inside. Can't get a shot off. Gets it into the slot, almost to Harshaw, not quite. Okay, mix to Cray. Cray tries to take a shot to the left, just goes a little bit wide. Mixie bringing it back through. Tries to get a shot off. It gets deflected off of Aeros' stick. Aeros are doing a decent job of passing the puck around today. Huckel into neutral ice. Sends it into the zone, nobody chasing. Harshaw into the zone, he's got Whitty to his right. Just putting on a handle show here. Blackwell trying to work it into the slot there. Does a good job of getting it around. Drops it for Harlan. Harlan will bring it back around behind the net. Oh, he tries to center it. Nobody quite there. Littlefield pops it over to Blackwell. Not sure what we got there. One each in the box. I did not see a signal for the call. Sorry, y'all. But each team has one in the box now. And that's the end of the first period. So far scoreless as we head into the second period.
Yeah. I thought so. Yeah. That's his little brother.
Kind of figured.
Yeah.
Cool.
Are you guys playing together?
I live here. I live here in this area, so
okay.
I just go down to College Station and call games.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize you joined all the way.
Yeah. And then I did it for the Oklahoma Warriors. The reason I'm here is because I used to work with the guy playing goal, so he was always the guy doing the online scoreboard 9 hours out there. So.
Okay.
I didn't know I'd know somebody on both sides. Yeah. Hated to lose him, but he may end up in the long run.
Yeah, he really wants to go after a cup this year. Not that I don't think he could have done it with Beavis' team, but felt his chances were better.
The guys who got back in the room made a pretty good impact right away. So
Yeah.
That's pretty good too.
Well, and that was the other thing is the way the trade worked out. We need a fight.
The bench didn't have enough depth to it.
Let's go see you. We're gonna come up for the game.
I can say I think you're probably
Yeah. We'll be up there.
All right, my friends, getting ready to start the second period here, still scoreless. We will start out with Bicknell, Harshaw, Morrison, Mix, and Cray. We immediately get into their zone after Harshaw wins the draw. Spinney bumps that one off with a stick. There we go. Bix bring it into the zone. Kicks it over to the other side, where Cray picks it up. Mix. Oh, takes a shot, light little shot from the blue line, and it almost bounces the right direction. Goalie's able to fend it off. Ty tries one. Goalie hangs. Got Littlefield, Hux, Blackwell, Moto, and Mix. Looks like Blackwell will take the draw. He's got Hux out to his left. Hux comes with it. Moto around the back of the net. Moto almost gets it to Hux right in front of the net. Angle was just a little off. Blackwell's still battling to get it going back the right direction. Comes away with it. Good job. Into the zone. Battling in the corner. Brings it around the net. Just need our other boys to get there. Give them some options. Oh, Moto takes a nice shot, just goes off the post. Mix to Hux. Hux coming back through neutral ice into the zone. Jukes a guy. And they eventually poke it away. And that's going to be icing. We've got Goody, Whitty, Harshaw, Harlan, and Littlefield. Harshaw for the draw. He wins it, gets it to Goody. Goody to Harlan. Harlan tries for a slapper, but just doesn't quite connect. Harlan back battling for the puck. Behind the net. Tries to center it, nobody there. Whitty chasing into the corner. They come back the other direction with it. Into the neutral zone, now into our zone. They dump it in the corner. Nobody seems to really be able to get control of the puck there. And Spinney saves that one. We are still scoreless. 11-10 in the second. Looks like we've got Huckel, Mix, Cray. That was Bix on the draw. Okay. Mix driving it, bringing it into the zone. Kicks it over to Hux. Hux takes a shot. Goalie's able to block it off high. Mix around the net. Drops it into the center, but there's nobody there. All white jerseys. Puck's in the corner with it. Oh, goes into the neutral zone. Good defense. Puck pokes that one away. Man, it's almost like the puck is slippery or something. Everything is frozen. Imagine that. All right, Cray into the zone, drops it to Blackwell. Kind of weasels its way in. Aeros take a shot from the glass. Spinney's able to get a little bit of a pad on it, and then it just kind of fluttered in. So that's going to be an Aeros lead now. It's a weird little goal. All right, we got Harshaw for the draw. He's got Blackwell to his left. Moto to his right. Harlan and Littlefield out back. Harshaw into the zone. Oh, takes a nice shot. Just goes a little high off the glass. Nice little trigger there, though. That is going to be ice. I see Goodrich, Whitty, Harshaw, Harlan, and Littlefield. Harshaw for the draw, Whitty to his left. Harlan with a shot, just goes wide. Littlefield to Harlan. right, Goody comes away with it. Skating it through the zone. Gets it poked away. Battling down here on the glass. It's tied up. Everybody's in there. Dix comes away with it. All right, Goody coming through. Oh, and he loses an edge. Aeros had an opportunity there with some space, but couldn't quite connect on the pass. All right, Mix tries to get to Morrison. Ty loses an edge. Ty loses an edge. .5:30 left in the second. Bicknell into the zone with it. He's got Morrison out in front of the net. Huck's coming around. Tries to dish it, can't quite connect with Morrison. Cray kicking it back our way. There we go, Hucks to Moto. Hucks with the takeaway. He's got one man to beat. Takes a shot, goes off the goalie, still in play. Follow-up doesn't go in. And the puck comes out of play. Goody out to his left. Moto to his right. Cray and Mix out back. Come on, Cray. There we go. Cray gets around the guy. Oh, that's a trip. Good work, Cray. All right.